I would like to welcome all of you to the introductory seminar of Grimoire of Code. First of all, Grimoire of Code is proud to announce that we are now officially under Technology Student Gymkhana, and we are now the official competitive programming club of IIT Kharagpur. The primary goal of Grimoire of Code is to improve the coding culture in IIT Kharagpur. This introductory seminar will mainly focus on the activities that we have planned for the coming year. We are going to be conducting selections for second and third years, and the mode of selection is going to be discussed in the seminar. And we also are going to announce that we are conducting a contest, the GOC Annual Contest, which in the last year was held on HackerRun. This year it is going to be held on Code Forces. So, like, you guys can continue with the.
Okay, so hello everyone. Can someone please confirm that I'm audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So, good evening everyone. So, we'll be starting with the introductory seminar of Grimoire of Code. So, as is already mentioned, that Grimoire of Code is officially the competitive programming club of IIT Kharagpur, and we are proud to announce that we are currently under Technology Students Gymkhana. Well, it might come to your mind that what is competitive programming? So I hope almost everyone of you know what competitive programming is. It's basically a mind sport involving participants trying to program algorithmic problems according to the provider specifications. Well, this is the definition that Wikipedia provides, but vaguely speaking, it's just so you will be given some mathematical or algorithmic or some data structure problems, and you need to solve them in some programming language like C++, C, anything, Java. Mostly people use C++, and you need to do it efficiently. That is, your program should work under a certain amount of time for a certain amount of certain size of data. Okay, I hope that's clear. Moving to the next slide. Excuse me, am I audible? Let's show that my net is bad.
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. Okay, so what Grimoire of Code does as a competitive programming club of this institute? Well, we organize several events related to competitive programming over the year. These events mainly include CTE Mentor Program, the Grimoire of Code CDC Series, the Lockout Contest, the Grimoire of Code Annual Contest, CT workshops, and other small events. Okay, so now let's just discuss what these events are in general. Well, let's start with the CP Mentor-Mentee program. So what CP Mentor-Mentee program is, it's basically a program to provide a platform for communication between beginners in competitive programming and experienced ones in the same. So what happens is one mentor is assigned to let's say 10 or 8 or 10 mentees, and they can interact within themselves. So anything, any doubts, any suggestions, any other communication between them can be held in their mutually convenient platform. The CP Mentor-Mentee program was held in 2020 and involved over 400 mentees. The mentees are divided into small groups, and each group is assigned a mentor, as I said. And it was also held in 2021, and we will be holding this in the subsequent years as well. Okay, so moving to our next activity, the GCCDC Series. Well, the GCCDC Series is a series of contests which contains problems which are from or similar to those asked in the actual coding rounds of CDC internships. So we actually provide the students of IIT Kharagpur with problems from actual coding rounds in the platform of HackerRank, and these problems are available even after the contest ends for anyone to solve. Also, we provide a detailed editorial of the same, and you can also check the HackerRank website for GCCDC Series for this year's CDC series and the past years as well. So the main aim of conducting this event is to give them an opportunity to practice problems which are similar to the ones they are going to solve in the interview or in the coding rounds. And it also gives you the experience of the actual environment they'll be sitting in. Okay, so moving on to the next activity. I would request Moina to continue from here.
Okay, thank you, Anubhav. So the next thing that we do is called Lockout. It's a Lockout contest. So Lockout is a format that originated on Codeforces around 3 years ago. And in this style, like in this kind of contest, basically two coders, they go head to head on the same set of problems. And like you are given a time, like there's a set time for the contest as in usual contest. And in that time, whoever solves a given problem first gets the points for that problem, and that point is added to their total score, and the other participant can't get those points anymore. So at the end, whoever has gotten the most points, they win. We plan to organize this contest in the form of a tournament where we will take 16 to 32 participants and we'll organize knockout rounds. And for whoever for the top performers, like winners, runners up, second runners up, we plan to have cash prizes for them. Next slide. Okay, and this is one of our flagship events next to CDC series. The GOC Annual Contest, well, every year we hold it, and last year we did it on Hacker Earth. On Hacker Earth, it was held as May Circuits 2000. Yeah. Question? We'll take questions at the end. So just wait, and at the end we'll let you ask your questions. Okay, so last year we held it on Hacker Earth as May Circus 2021. It was held over 10 days, and there were many problems. You can go check it out. I'm sure you'll find the problems interesting. This year we are doing it on Codeforces as round 819, which is just upcoming. It's on September 6th in just 3 days. It will be open for everyone. Everyone can take part, whether you are unrated, whether you are newbie, pupil, whatever your rating may be. Everyone can take part, and it will be rated for everyone. And also, we will have cash. We plan to have cash prizes for the students of IIT Kharagpur. Uh, we will, we'll circulate Google form maybe on our Facebook page at some point in the little in next few days. You can apply there. And most importantly, this will serve as the first round of your selection into Grimoire of Code. If you are planning to join Grimoire of Code this year, this will be the coding round for your selection. And we will shortlist candidates on the basis of your rank in the contest. Okay. And yeah, the selection is open among both second year and third year students. Next slide. The final event we'd like to talk about is our competitive programming workshops. So we organize competitive programming workshops every year, and in those workshops, we teach various topics that are relevant. Like we divide up the workshops according to division. So in each division, you can apply, and we will teach you topics that are relevant for upgrading your skills and improving you as a participant. In 2020, 2021, we held it for Div 1, Div 2, and Div 3. But in 2022, we only held it for Div 3. I assume people here know what divisions are in Codeforces. Like if your rating is below a certain point, like a certain value, you're considered Div 3, which is the lowest, like the least experienced participants, after which comes Division 2 and then Division 1. And yeah, we make recordings of the sessions available on the Grimoire of Code YouTube channel. So we will share a link for it. So please do check it out. You will find recordings for the previous year's CP workshops there as well. Next slide. So yeah, as I said before, to join Grimoire of Code, we will have two parts. We'll first have a coding round, and then we'll have an interview round. As I said, the coding round this year will be on Codeforces as round 819. Currently, we plan to have it as a 2 hours long contest from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then the interview round, those who are shortlisted, we will give further details to them as to how we'll conduct the interview. So yeah. Next slide. Okay, we are done speaking about these events. So, any questions? If you have any questions, you can ask now about the selection procedure or about our events. Okay, so yeah, so you can unmute and ask.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
I was asking for selection procedure. On an average, what would be the rating cutoff? What rating did we shortlist?
To get selected, like we will be shortlisting on basis of your rank, not on like we don't plan to shortlist on basis of your rating. It will solely be based on what rank you have achieved relative to others who are participating in the contest.
And at what time will the contest be held?
The contest will be on 6 September and it will be from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Thank
If you have any questions, you can ask. The contest is like usual rated Codeforces round. Okay, so no one has any more questions. Like this year we have not. Last year we took around 9 to 10 people, and now that we are an official club, we will be taking in more people as compared to last year. Any more questions? Okay, so thank you guys. See you on the leaderboard. Let us conclude the seminar.
And yeah, our links are given. Please do check out our Facebook page and follow and like it.
Like we'll be posting all the details on the Facebook page. We'll be releasing Google Forms. We'll release two Google Forms. One Google Form will be so that you can apply for the cash prize uh, of the contest. Like this form will be open for everyone, and another Google Form will be for selection as a member of GOC. This form is only available for the second and third years. Only second and third years can apply in this form. Thank you.
Uh, see you on the video board.